Hello, I am back. So we're gonna talk about the second arena in Champions League currently. So to my absolute pleasure, Eggnog is the meta here, and it's another excuse to show off his amazing costume from the Champions League shop. So here it is. With Eggnog, his ability is pretty simple. Like there's one caveat later, like in the middle of this run, but other than that, his ability is like really simple, and the run in general is pretty straightforward. You just want to not miss the jellies. I think unlike other like maps, almost 100% of the jellies on the map are attainable. So you won't often have to think about how to jump into a pattern to maximize the jellies. You can usually just grab all of them if you jump correctly. But yeah, I think the reason that Eggnog is actually the meta here is because of the pet destroys an obstacle every so often, and it gives a lot of points when it unleashes like those Christmas items. I don't remember off the top of my head how many points. I think we'll see it soon enough, but it's like millions of points. And the timing works out well enough so that, yeah, it was like 7 million. And the timing works out well enough so that at the very end, before you die with Herb, you do get like one extra ability out. Coming up is Eggnog's third ability activation, and this is one of the key moments in the run. So you need to count here. You will count 12 steps that you do. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and do not tap the 12th one. It is very tempting, and I've been on autopilot very many times here and ruined the run. You do not want to get that last footstep. I'll point out that why that's the case right after this bonus time, but this bonus time is actually pretty tricky. You want to go up here to grab the jellies off screen. It didn't actually go high enough, and again up here for the same reason. And then you don't want to go too low here so that when on your way up, you actually grab that fourth rainbow jelly on your way up. But here's the reason why we don't grab the footstep. What happens is the footstep gets triggered after the bonus time, as you see here. So he actually takes 2 steps during his ability, and this effectively just gets him a little bit farther in the map. And the timing for that becomes really important at the very end of the run. But just know that you want to sort of play that trick with his ability. But other than that, the next tricky thing is coming up here. You will want to skip the upcoming turbo, and do not be afraid of the spike, because Eggnog has got you. He activates his little snow ability, and you're fine. So just make sure you jump on that platform, and then quickly jump, do a double jump over that turbo. And again, the reason we want to manipulate where he ends will be clear after Herb finishes his run. Here, this is also tricky. You want to do the quickest double jump you possibly can after Eggnog. So you want to die like right here. And we're off with Herb. So with Herb, the easiest way I mess up actually on this map, funnily enough, is not during any of the little tricks or the bonus time or, missing jellies or anything like that. It's actually over here. I always either miss the turbo, which completely ruins the run, or I miss that yellow bear party, which leads to 1.5 million points being lost, I believe. So what I've done is I've just developed this little timing for myself to precisely know when to jump, if that makes sense. So that's what I was doing there. But if you're comfortable with that jump, you can feel free to not do that. But for some reason, I just cannot get it consistent enough without pausing. Here's like the only place where you cannot actually grab all the jellies. So this is sort of the jumping pattern that I believe is the best one. But yeah, other than that, I guess Herb is pretty straightforward. He has 2 falls during his ability. You do need the candy blessing with the two free rescues on his blessing, otherwise this will not work. And the first of these falls is coming up right after here. So you're gonna do a double jump and then just quickly jump down, and you should see that Herb's next ability, like the little, I don't know what you call it, the thing that makes the jellies all flowery. It should appear right after that. Here, the end of his run, kind of tricky as well. You need to go up to this platform and then just let him fall, do a slow double jump so you get as far as you can. Notice the pet is now destroying the obstacle and giving you like 7 million points. rescue and then grab as many jellies as you can. I didn't do a great job in this run. Like I definitely lost at least 1,000,000 points just from like careless like missing of jellies here and there. But overall, this is a 663 plus million combi. So yeah, good luck, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.